You just won a Shorty Award. Congratulations. How are you feeling?
Feeling so excited. It's so great to get this type of work recognized, and the great team at Understood that put it together, and just really to combat misinformation around learning and thinking differences like ADHD, dyslexia, that we know 70 million Americans are living the life.
Definitely. Speaking of misinformation, how do you feel like, or do you feel like people misunderstand your campaign? Or how do you feel like people's perceptions are not congruent to what you're trying to put out there? What do you think?
Well, there's a lot of information. I think people think whether it's ADHD or dyslexia, they may have an idea, they may not believe it's real, they may not really understand how that manifests in your day-to-day life. So the goal of our campaign was to really shed a light on what a day in the life of a young person with ADHD or dyslexia and how they navigate that world and what the world looks like to them. And the hope is that parents can have the conversation and really support the kids and with the teachers and the doctors, and to be able to say, hey, this is how we can best support our kids so that there isn't a stigma and they're able to thrive and go on and live great lives.
Definitely. I love the work you're doing. I think it's so important, especially because misinformation is just not talked about enough. I feel like it's a general phenomenon, but people aren't talking about it. So it's so fitting that you won this award. You needed this award. We needed this to be recognized. If you were to look back on your journey up until now, do you have any regrets? Would you do anything differently? How do you think that would be?
You know, if we could even talk about it louder and reach more people, I think it's just really, once people hear and become aware, there's these moments of relief that people see themselves authentically. And so being able to help people live an authentic life and to understand who they are and how their brain works and what it takes for them to navigate this earth on their terms, that's what we're hoping to achieve.